You can't walk through walls, Autumn. Are you a ghost? So you gotta use the door. A what? Oh, you gonna hammer through the wall? Oh, I missed that. Let me see what happened. Take your time. Take your time, bro. All you had to do is... It don't look like it to me. Look like you threw that shit 100 miles an hour.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this
He definitely
is the
was.
NFL on EA Sports.
I would have went for it again.
We've got a matchup today.
Well, you got a quarterback named Chaps, yo. Give it up.
Top 10 at defending the pass. They'll be going up against the Vikings, who will need to
That nigga ride horses with his butt out in the back. I ain't got time.
It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here.
Hey yo,
in
is the
Atlanta.
nigga with the
We're ready
is
for
the nigga with
football
the
as these Falcons get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, did I win?
Nah, you ain't win. I ain't watching this game no more. Let me put my game in there.
You don't like my song?
No, you know I don't like your song. Huh. Hold on, Autumn. I gotta put
Oh, Mommy likes my song. Why you don't like my song?
Cause Tones is I don't like it. You all you do is play what's the name?
And you don't like my
Here's the
song.
rookie from Wyoming. It's Brian Hill. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Do what you gotta do then,
A
Tom.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And you don't like my song, then I'm not coming over and I'm gonna lock my doors at my
Oh
house.
shit, tell him again, short.
Hey,
Yes, Tom.
you got my controller.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I had your controller, Tom.
Your controller was right there.
It's all love, Tom. It's all
Second down
love.
and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13.
Can you stop it? I'm your father. And I'm not doing nothing to you.
Ryan.
Well, that's a pick.
His
Yo!
throw's
Yo!
gonna be incomplete. The veteran Andre Roberts was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively.
Yo, this
4
nigga
interceptions.
literally
tried to get their hands
do
on
it
another
to
one
my...
there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity.
I ain't got
on the
no
right
rap for
side,
these
but
niggas
let's
out
not
here in these streets.
underscore what's going on
This
with
is
this
hard.
defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And he couldn't
Oh, he
hang
better
on
have
to it
dropped
through
that.
the contact.
Yes.
Incomplete.
You don't like the
Steven's not gonna
move?
make it easy for you. They're
Me
physical
neither,
group,
Tom.
and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact.
What
just
you
as
want
he's
to play,
trying to
Stinky?
haul it in.
Bye-bye.
I want to say that I already played.
What's that? Cast up, shorty.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one sails
nigga-
out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they're
John Madden.
I want to go.
This is John Madden. Oh, you want to play Call of Duty?
Yeah.
You not doing the right thing.
Bridgewater on 1st down.
Oh!
Open here, Adam Thielen. And they're going to get
I don't
this
like
one
your
all the
move.
way out across the 45. 23
You do all the
yards of the
games.
play.
Oh, sorry.
I don't like these
These are football moves. You gotta learn the football moves. Remember, it's always go what? What's our favorite team, Tom? This nigga is running man, bro. Yo, this nigga is running.
1st down throw for Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
Oh.
He finds some open field here.
Good job, bro.
Bridgewater
Oh,
is
Teddy
still
Bridgewater
down.
hit.
Looks
Oh,
like he was
shit.
shaken up there. While the trainers
What
take
you
a
say
look,
his name?
we'll step aside. The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession.
Oh, Teddy
Now
hurt.
it's second
That's
down.
what's up.
Off the play fake to Cook. Here's Bradford. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
All right, Autumn, you can play with my
That's what you're
phone if
looking
you
for
want.
when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of
Yeah,
those guys who can
clap
play out on
behind me,
the
yo. This
perimeter,
nigga
can
started
play
the
out
game so
wide,
late.
who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
First carry now for the rookie, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, don't
No
try your
dice
opponent,
this go
eh?
around. He's hit behind the line and
Yeah, I
taken
just use Sam
down.
Bradford.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up
Uh-oh.
a 2nd and 11.
Know what's coming. Cheese. Yeah, shorty.
And the D
I just
looking
want
like they may
nasty
blitz. Now Bradford on 2nd down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you.
You hold your block.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Let me see if this will work. It might.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Oh, this nigga's gonna need 2 safeties. Oh, there
Now
it is.
Bradford.
Good work.
Caught by Diggs for a
As soon as
Minnesota
that safety come
touchdown.
up, I go behind him.
Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Forbath out to
Autumn,
keep
you
this
want
one
me
away.
to, I'm gonna get some movies, okay? I want you to stay in daddy room when I
This
leave. We're
fielded
gonna
a few
pick up on
yards
that,
into
alright?
the end zone.
Now
They'll
let
bring it back
I
to
don't
just
wanna bring
about
you
the
outside.
25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Falcons offense
You know what?
gets ready to head back onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you
No,
get
you
the
gonna stay
nerves
here.
at the
It's too
beginning
late,
of a
alright?
game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And
I'm not worried about what
I've
your
heard
mother
from
said.
guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a
Mother
game,
always
it's not going
got
to be a
something to
great
say.
day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness
Alright,
those
you going.
nerves
I
and
ain't
not
got
let them
time for all
affect
that
you in a
crying.
negative way, that's what all the guys
Go
are
ahead.
looking for.
Go play pool, chump.
Shift
Two
together
kids
here
in the
from the
bucket.
D-line.
One the Rutgers. Coming
On
at
first
me,
and
dog.
10, it's Ryan. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Excuse me.
14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think that's a big
All you
pickup
niggas
for
that
a
go to
first
church
down,
in here,
because
can't none
when
of
you
y'all
run a
say bless
drag
you?
route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a
That must
defender.
be,
Yeah, well, there they ran into a
you.
first down. Executed it to perfection.
Oh.
Now it's Ryan. And no
know.
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Everson Griffin in there to drop him for his 5th sack
I
of
don't
the
want to play
year.
this nigga. I can tell this is going to be a long, dumbass game. I'm going to be bored. That's how I lose half my game. People be done.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he's going to go down again. Everson Griffin in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's the old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
For the pick.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Hey, yo. So I caught the
Terrence
pick, but
Newman
you ain't
with a
have to
pick.
roll
And
over on
his
the
guys
ground,
are going
bro.
to take over at at the 39-yard
Yeah, I might beat this nigga by
line.
105, yeah.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster.
Did you
but
throw
another
it?
one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions.
Oh, thank God.
Right? And that means your defense.
threw it
They've
to the
got to go
wrong
out there on
thing.
sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
You love your daddy? And be quiet.
And on second
Oh,
and 10
nah,
now.
the boy that got the Chiefs, that's Chris Corey homeboy.
Cook getting the handoff for Bradford. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more.
Oh my God, yo. How do y'all...
And this one's going to go the wrong way.
Yo, don't y'all hate
Losing
when them
yardage
niggas
back
like...
at the 42.
You send a nigga in
Now it
no...
appears we're going to get whistles
And
and a
they don't
stop,
block
a man
the nigga.
down on the return. While the training staff takes a peek,
And
we'll
then they
take a
don't
break.
block the nigga that's over, man. Yo, he only got 5 points.
And now they're going to go
That
for
nigga only
it.
got
This
5
isn't fourth and
points. That's
inches. This is
unbelievable.
4th and 14. From the shotgun, it's Bradford.
Oh, that's a
Pass it
first.
left side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
I didn't get the first? Still got clean to cut off.
Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That cheese-ass run. Bless you, Tom.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Falcon first down. Ryan to his young tight end, Hooper. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Last name is Chat.
On second down, Ryan.
Oh.
Going deep for Hill. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
On third down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Please, name is Chat.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second.
Is he? Oh my God. What's his overall?
As big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that
What
last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Autumn, you ain't gonna be downloading all them games on my phone. I'll tell you that right.
Again, they run with Hill. And some room to work. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack.
Sorry,
Nice little drive brewing right here.
That is hard.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Roberts has it, and he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Justin Hardy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tonight we got a good NFC battle. The Eagles and Seahawks from Seattle. Coverage starting at 8:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we'll put a bow on Week 13 with an AFC North matchup between the Steelers and the Bengals from Cincinnati.
A hard-hitting battle right there.
First down, Bradford. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First down, here's the run with Cook. Second down following the run. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second down, Bradford. And this is Michael Floyd, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. A toss to Cook. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, They win the edge battle, and when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jarius Wright, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On second down, Hill, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Oh,
the Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he'll have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I can't hear you, bro.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Imran.
They'll run on first down. Hill. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. On second down, Hill. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Tremaine Brock. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Completes it over the middle to Floyd. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down. 23 yards on the play. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now it's a bootleg with Bradford. It's Floyd on the right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I ain't run that shit in a while either.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. On 3rd and 1, here's Bradford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. Cook. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. From the red zone now, Bradford able to find Floyd. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd down now after the pass completion.
Yo, hold on. What happened?
Working out of the gun, Bradford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
I thought you had the
sort of a prototypical Sam Bradford drive here, isn't it? Just kind of short passes, gets another 1st down there.
You said I use Bluetooth through
mine.
college,
when he was coming out, the #1 thing everyone talked about was his accuracy, how well he placed the football, and each and every throw on the money. Set an NFL record in 2016 for completion percentage over a season.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Michael Floyd in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
We started the game so late. I only got 15 minutes to go pick up those nuggets.
Formath out to kick this one away.
Yeah, it was 10:30ish. It was like 10:30.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I figured like we'll be done at 10:30.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to our EA Sports studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Like I would run the ball. Like I might keep the ball.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
He's that easy.
Hit. Knocked down sideways, right at the 20. Now come the Vikings, they'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still out there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
My name is Imran. I'm a sorry second flip.
Again, it's Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I don't feel like
the Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, Bridgewater. Open man.
Oh, no. That's sick.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
What's up, Victoria? How's you doing?
Floyd, the man in motion left. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well,
defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds.
Speaking of the devil.
13 now.
Hold on. Hey, Ron Adams.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
All right, I'll be there.
Play fake. Bridgewater.
Oh, yeah.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll get into the
all right, I'm on my way, yo.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Michael Floyd with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Yo, better. Yo said, don't believe that, man.
He knocks it through.
She was like,
it's 28-7.
Huh? Well, you said that a game ago. You must have went.
Forbath out to kick this one away.
You must have went like 2 and 7.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards
I know.
shy of where
I
he
seen
would have
it
been
when
if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum
really
here
don't
in
want
half
to play
2.
this nigga, bro.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the 2nd?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Yeah,
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
To throw on 2nd down. Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35.
Yo, these niggas
be
cheat
big play
codes,
there.
yo.
Ryan to Jones. 47 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On first down, Hill. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Not much happening there on first down.
You all right?
There might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed
Don't get him wrong.
fast.
Not that we necessarily see this as being in the cards, but worth noting that 21 points would equal their franchise record for largest deficit overcome. Certainly plenty of work to do between now and then. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Daniil Hunter. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know Every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Who's that?
Daniil Hunter. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Which one?
Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Everything conservative. Bless you.
Bridgewater now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he'll stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Anthony Barr coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now Ryan on second down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
Like a bitch.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll run it down out of the gun. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me?
I don't even know how to share play.
As this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up
Leave me alone,
second
yeah.
down.
I'm about to just chew the fucking clock.
Quarter here, they've got
I can't
the
chew
lead.
the
They want to
clock.
keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Oh, no, it is one.
The play clock's running down. On third down, Bridgewater. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I hope he don't get mad because I'm chewing the clock.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Fourth.
A give. This is Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On second down, Cook. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Running for it. Here's Cook. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Sorry. Go home, Mom. Shoot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones.
We're not letting him score a touchdown.
Falcons. Julio Jones with touchdown number 7 of the year.
I'm playing 4-4.
And the Falcons get a bit closer. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Nah, I've been there. Thank God this nigga ain't kicked no onside kick. You and me both. Kick the ball.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
All right, bro.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's in the fourth quarter down in Miami. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Ollie, you want me turning on cartoons? Or you good with your phone?
They start the drive with Cook. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They run it again with Cook. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, it's right. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Let's go. Throwing here, Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. It's Floyd.
All right, I'll be back.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Disney Channel.
So for the Vikings, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Y'all been since my early days. I've been stuck in my worldly ways. Propaganda, press, pan the camera. Please don't look at me in my face. Everybody might see my pain. Off the rail, might myself. Bored with life as aboard this plane. Steward this sex if I need help. Maybe what's your last name? Hopefully it still ain't been changed. Something about you made me not doubt you.